We're here with Ben, and we're gonna do some games. I'm not sure what
No, we're
games
not.
I'm gonna play today. I'm thinking maybe we'll do Roblox Claw Machine Simulator because you guys eat that up. Chat loves it, Ben. I've got home fries. They're frozen, but they're good. Oh, frozen. They're in the refrigerator. I got like breakfast food for lunch, which I got chicken and waffles because it's freaking based. Chris Chan and the Pickle Man. Wise words from Bam Margera. I want to see. I like that.
We got Bam Margera out here. Skating for epilepsy, baby. Skating for a cause. Landing them tricks. Yes, sir. And we got them little man right here, man, ripping.
And cracking my head.
Cracking his head, but he got back up.
Oh! Oh! How do you feel about Bam Margera?
What is that?
You don't know Bam?
No,
The skater? The guy from the Jackass movies?
no.
What?
What is that?
Have you ever seen the Jackass movies?
No.
What? You gotta watch them. They're so
I'm
good.
joking. I've seen Jackass.
No, you don't know Bam?
I don't think so.
If you've seen
I don't
Jackass,
remember names too
you'll know
good.
Bam. Hey, Zombified's here. Our favorite Serbian hacker. How the hell are you, zombie? Zombified, we didn't have school today, so I can stream early. At 4 o'clock, which is usually, like, usual time. He says, yo, with a bunch of O's, and then what's up? Okay. It's prime time for, the Claw Machine Simulator, chat. Ain't that right, Ben?
No.
Aurora was making fun of me because I put salt on my waffles. Is that weird?
That's a little strange. I might have to try that.
It's good. It's so good.
I kind of want waffles now.
Well, you gotta get the home restaurant made ones or homemade ones. You can't get the cheap ones, you know. Eggos are good, but they're something different.
What?
Eggos are good, but they're like something different. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Isn't that a beautiful song? I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not really an Amazing Grace fan. The only version of it I like is the one from, like, the one that they post on YouTube and say it's, like, scary. Ooh, scary.
Amazing grace.
That one. Yep.
How sweet. The sound.
Yo, motherfucker, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound, yo. Jackson Austin, the way I'm making it loud, yo. That was my new rap.
Huh?
I rapped.
I may make you peace.
Crush. Whoever raps for me the best can have me. Bully. Raps. Me. Raps bully. I feel like that's the type of thing Jack would post on the main account.
Oh, yeah. He's the best rapper this side of the Toledo Bay.
Yeah. I don't know if Toledo even has a bay, but, you know.
That is.
Jack the Lion. Jack isn't always on time. Oh, oh, no. I wonder where I can... I wonder where I can find Awesome Plush Productions. Jack, you're gonna want to see this.
You remember how I made the Jack Plush Fan Club channel on YouTube?
Oh, no. Yeah?
I made one on Instagram.
What did you say on Instagram? You should have been like, I'm so disappointed. I'm a strong conservative. I can't believe you would say this about Trump.
No, I said we stand with you, Jack.
Why would you do that?
I have to build rapport.
Who stands with this guy? You do realize this guy's an actual problem.
Well, yes, obviously.
Dude, we gotta tell somebody about it. Like, we gotta tell the teachers. He freaks me out.
You can do it. Like, I'll help you gather evidence, but you can do that.
Alright.
I don't want them looking too deep into my shit. They're not going to be happy with what they find.
But you didn't do anything.
That's what you think.
No, that's...
Heavens to Betsy, I burned his first house down.
Wait, what?
The health department of Greene County condemned his house and he had to move out of it.
Oh! Was that you who condemned it?
Yeah, I was the one who told the health department.
No! He had to move out because of you.
I know.
By the way, one of my chatters said I would like Bee Swarm.
What?
Zombified said I would like Bee Swarm.
See, you would, and that's the problem.
What do you mean? Probably. I've played it before. It's a good game.
It's a bad game.
No, it's not. It's great.
Huh.
And they sell merch of it at like Walmart.
Oh. Who would buy that?
I thought about buying it one time because I thought it was funny, but the merch wasn't very good, to be honest with you.
It's like if I bought like a Swans merch or something.
I definitely need to. Why did you? Why?
What I said?
Sorry. Something Zombified said.
Yeah, it would be a good question if you're asking why I would buy Swans merch because they're just so bad.
The rage quit doesn't even work on me. He said I definitely did not pirate an $80 game on the Switch. Why? Who pirates on console?
I mean, there's good support for it.
Well, sorry?
There's good support for it.
But why? Who pirates on console?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
Sometimes it's,
Wait, what?
I was just gonna say, oh my god.
What? I'll put it in the chat. Oh, hey, Astro, look at what I sent. But yeah, I mean, the support's probably fine for other consoles, but Switch is too risky. Chat.
What is fat Mexican doing in the convenience store?
I won't be at home all weekend.
You won't be home all day?
No, all weekend. I'm going to Pennsylvania, bro.
What?
Son,
Where are
I
you
got a
going?
wedding to attend to.
Where are you going?
Huh?
Where are you going?
Pittsburgh?
No, you're not.
No, I have a wedding to go to. It's my
In
aunt's.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know.
We're
No,
live,
I
by
just
the
know
way.
it's very far.
But what do you mean?
But yeah, I'm going to Pittsburgh.
No, you're not.
That's the thing said Pittsburgh.
You
The
are
thing said
not. You're a
Pittsburgh.
little Mexican liar. You're like, hey,
I
bro,
am
I'm
going to-
not speaking here illegally, fool. Of course you're gonna lie
I'm
about
gonna
it.
need to track that fella down.
Chase is on the case. This is something Astro would say. To all the fine shorties in the function. You would hit him with the Chase is on the case line.
Alright.
Yeah! Astro. Astro's on the Schmastro. Boy, what is this Diddy-Bot doing on the calculator? Boom! We bring the boom! Sing it, Ben. That's what we do!
We bring the boom. We bring the boom.
Michael Jackson is so overrated. What do you think, Ben?
Top 10 truth nicks.
Especially for somebody who touched little kids. Allegedly.
True.
War is over if you want it. Let's see. Did Astro leave? Batman got on my nerves. I whooped Batman's ass! I whooped Batman's ass! I whooped Batman's ass! I whooped Batman's ass! What a classic.
Yeah.
You are a good friend in the mix. You are a nice person in the mix. You're the producer of the Howard Stern Show. Baba Booey! Baba Booey!
You know the Whack Pack?
The Whack Pack? Of course I know about the
Yeah,
Whack
from
Pack.
the Howard Stern Show.
My dad got me into the Howard Stern Show. That's the Whack Pack for real. Everybody knows about the Whack Pack. Those, you know, Elephant Man and Beetlejuice and frickin' Gary and Wendy, the retards, respectively.
Wendy's quite the character.
Let me see who else is there. That's a good Whack Pack. Oh, Daniel Carver! Daniel Carver! Wake up, white people. What a guy. Sometimes I'll be doing something and my dad will just be like, wake up, white people. Funny. Daniel
Funny guy.
Carver's so funny. I remember they had Westboro Baptist people on the show for a like a Howie Weird Squares, which was like his Hollywood Squares thing. Oh, it was great. Eric the Midget, Drunk the Angry Dwarf. What the greatest cast of men this side of the Mississippi. It's like the Avengers of mentally challenged people.
True. I bet I don't get any goddamn stink bugs today.
What the fuck even was that all about? How did it even happen?
I don't know.
I
They
mean,
must all be coming inside because of the cold.
oh. Those who are cold, they're so bold! Those who are cold are the bold! That's my
I can't
song.
even blame them. I do shitload indoors too if I run from things.
Me too. I seriously wonder where Timothy went.
Think he died? Like Gabe?
Yeah, maybe. I had a dream Gabe was back in school. It's
Yeah,
also known
it
as a
do be
nightmare.
like that sometimes too.
Yeah. Let's just say
What happened?
that wasn't a freaking dream. That was a nightmare. Nightmare. Now your nightmare comes to life.
What happened in
Down
the
below.
dream?
What?
What happened in the dream?
Nothing. He literally was like, we're walking to class and he was behind us and he was like, yo, what's good, Greg? That was it. That was the whole thing.
I think that's happened before.
In game or in dream?
In game.
Oh. Huh. Yo, what's good, Greg? Yeah. Or bad. Fuck, man. I'm so hot, bro. That's what he would say. He'd be like, yo, what's good? Get you down below, down to the devil show. Don't be his guest forever, or something. I think I forget how it goes. It's been a while. Hate to twist your mind, but God ain't on your side. That's not true though. God is always on your side. You'd always turn to him.
So, I wanted to say,
What?
if you like the Whack Pack, you should, instead of watching the one guy who does the Christian videos, Rogue Internet Man, because he does, like, other videos on, like, shit like that. Like, he did a video on Wendy.
That's so funny. What was the Wendy video?
I mean, it's just, like, kind of like the Christian documentary style videos, but, I don't know.
Oh. I was gonna say, because I mean,
They're good watches, and they're not too long either, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Wendy's funny, but it's one of those things where it's like, I wonder what all, like, there is to her, you know? It's just, she's just some, like, you know. I don't think I need to say it.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I thought it was interesting.
Well, I'm gonna have to watch it because I'm curious. I'm like, because I don't know anything about most. The only Whack Packer I know a lot about is Beetlejuice. But like, everybody knows a lot about Beetlejuice. Man, a couple of something. Hmm. So I can turn. I can turn these light. What does easy light oven mean?
Easy light oven.
Drag you down below, down to Gabriel's show. Don't be a scoff forever. Oh, that went hard. That went hard.
Easy light oven.
Mhm.
Easy light oven. What is that? What you said? Did you said easy light oven?
Yeah, that's the name of this thing in the game.
Easy light oven.
Like easy bake oven.
Easy light oven.
Uh-huh.
Easy light oven. Easy light oven.
What's so funny about that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know, man. That's just funny.
What the hell is so funny?
That's like white people, man. Yeah.
What was the master would say?
Yeah.
Hey, Bob, what's up, man?
I don't like white chocolate or dark chocolate. I only like caramel, man.
Astro! You'd say something crazy.
That's what I'm saying. 16.7B.
What?
16.7B. 16.7B.
Oh, 6'7". So the guy asking where GD is, screw you. Fuck you. Fucking idiot. I might end stream because of you. You see how much you've hurt me, you little asshole? Fuck you, kid. I'll play whatever I want. Don't be his guest forever. Jude's grandma is less than never. Hate to twist your mind, but Jude ain't on your side. Uh-oh. Chat, if you guys know Jude, put an L in the chat. Twist your knife. Butts in real life, yeah. You should have known the price of Jude. Ah! You should have known the price of evil. What is your favorite Mega Man game in the series? You should have known the price of Jude's mom. She cost an extra $1 because she is. Oh, 'cause she's a fucking hooker. I'm getting fucking pummeled with bombs. Let's go. Okay. Jude's fucking. Why the fuck does YouTube Shorts advertise the Gunner games? Because that's what pays. I feel like people from other countries don't understand the concept of sex sells. They're like, oh, why is that pretty lady with large buttocks shaking it on the Colgate commercial? It's like, well, sex sells, dude. That's why they do it. Also, if I was a company, I would do that to offend little Serbian kids like Astro. Ah! Clap, clap. Ben, what are you doing? It's your freaking Astro. Oh! Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Missed. Fuck. Okay, we gotta get the pen, pineapple, apple, pen, or else we're screwed. I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple, pen, orange. We need an avocado. And the pineapple. Fuck! Dude, this fucking... I'm trying to catch a pineapple and it's taking so many attempts. Come on! Catch the fucking pineapple! Dude, this fucking pineapple keeps jumping around. There we go! Ben, where'd you even go? Oh, he's deafened. Here's a cotter. Avocado. Get it? His avocado. And so now the only thing we need is the tart. Sounds wrong, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways. Let's go for... How about we teleport to the... Sweet, sassy, highly glassy. Selassie. Let's go for another... Once I get one more pig, we'll be goated. Chat, we need to get another one of these pigs. I have a very good chance of getting him. It's like 1 in 10, I think it's supposed to be. Maybe this. I haven't gotten anything yet. And yeah, this should be the the last pig we get for a while, because I don't really feel like getting any more of these things. It's gonna take forever. Welcome to Rizzy, Ohio. Skibbity Sigma IO. A new song. I wrote it right here now. Right now. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Let me check chat. Every fucking flossing I do, screw that. Get this shit. Come on, bro. What? I don't need this. Final spin. spot. Bro, we're getting so many fucking... Not really any points. Okay, let's go, first off, let's turn off auto attack, because you see what this is causing. Do-do. Ba-da-da-da-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't remember. I think we go to the retro spot. Thing decreases so quickly. It's annoying, but it's whatever. So we just need the hacks, which I don't know what it looks like. But you know what? I don't particularly like this. Let's take a look at the... Alright. How much more powerful is the diver? That is so weird. Where did it even go? There's so many crazy things. Like, it's like, what? Oh, there's hacks. That's kind of neat. The Onyx is cool. Droid mouse is awesome. How much is this? People are gonna charge crazy high prices for this. See, look at that. That's ridiculous. Let's go ahead and increase luck in this game. The Witness by Creator, no. Do you even read? What's your problem, Musketeer? Why are you guys all so, like, damn needy? Come on, bro.
Yeah, dude.
The 10 craziest surprise gifts I've ever received from fans. After one of my shows in a comedy club in 2014, a fan went to his car and came back with a Black Widow spider. People gathered around, everybody's excited. I'm like, I gotta do something with this. Let me put it in my mouth. Of course, Scott Randolph, being a little bitch-ass pussy, says like,
Don't do it.
I remember being so mad because Scott didn't get good footage of it coming out of my mouth. So one could speculate it was never even in there, but it was. It was December of 2016, and this guy tells me that he has a bottle of my urine, which he had been saving since 2002. 13 years ago, I gave you a bottle of my piss?
You did. It's same bad time.
Of course, that piss came out of me at a time when I was chock full of drugs. So I got a drug test to try to find out what drugs specifically were in the piss. But sadly, I guess drugs don't last in urine for over a decade. Oh, that's disappointing as fuck. This fan, who's actually become a friend of mine, met up with me at one point, and he said, hey, I tracked down this Boston Bruins hat and Gorilla Biscuits shirt that you were wearing in your 10th grade school photo. That's what gave me the idea to recreate that photo. And I think that's like the first side-by-side photo recreation I ever did for my social media. I think this one should be like #1 on the list. The fucking ramp rat. A fan tracked this down. They said it took forever to find it, but it's the same skateboard that was my first skateboard in 1985. I long ago lost the original one, but you wouldn't know that because I recreated that fucking photo too. This one is not a case of somebody finding a replacement of something from my past. They actually brought me my old filing cabinet, which I had left in some box or something. Like, all kinds of relics have come out of this and been in my YouTube videos. Like the note my sister left me about clown college. Cool arrest reports, the actual stories that I wrote in jail, you know?
So they just found this and they like rummaged through it and then
it wasn't, okay.
Shit, this is Steve-O's?
It wasn't a random fan. It was somebody who had worked for me, and like years later they found it. Fuck it, this one should be the #1 because this was just loaded with irreplaceable stuff that was gold. This is definitely a quick one, but it was a big deal. A fan gave me my own wallet. I had left it in a restaurant, and when they found it, they recognized me on the ID. They shot me a DM, and I was like, oh my God. And I went racing to meet them, and I couldn't have been more grateful. The last time I was on tour in New Zealand, a fan came up after the show and offered to give us a free day at this place called what?
Boom Rock.
Boom Rock. Scott's gonna tell you about it.
Turns out it's this big fucking compound where we went and shot clay pigeons over the ocean.
Oh, Paul!
We had a BMW like race course, 316 down the mountainside.
We were racing cars. We were fucking throwing axes. Golfing.
It cost like $20,000 a day. That was like really one of the coolest things I've ever done.
Speaking of New Zealand, I'm coming back, baby. Australia and New Zealand, February and March. Boom. Now for the coup de grace. This right here, my buddy Eli. It is his semen. Each color is a different load. He literally blue loads all over this and then sprinkled glitter. Come on, that is the dopest fucking piece of art ever. David Cho did that one of Wendy just out of nowhere for no reason. Dude, I'm just gonna show a bunch of fan art now. Look at that fucking pencil art, dude. This picture of me and Lux gets me stoked. Look at these fucking...
Oh yeah, those are the brothers in Phoenix. The twin brothers did that, right?
I think we covered the coolest stories for surprise gifts from fans. Like and subscribe and all that stuff.
Man, I love Steve.
Now a
He's
local
freaking
tax
dope.
expert
Yeah,
will
dude.
do your taxes for $150 all in. No
Dude.
No matter your situation.
10 things that really piss me off.
Yeah, dude.
I'm starting this list with urinals. It drives me nuts that guys stand up to pee when all they do is piss all over the floor. It's not like I'm a germaphobe or anything. I just find it annoying to have piss all over the place, okay? So that's why I pee sitting down. Now, number 2, this really drives me nuts. Cemeteries. You're taking a plot of land and rendering it completely useless for feeding people, for housing people, and on top of that, you've turned it into just a creepy spot. And a way cooler way to handle burial is these tree pods. You put your loved one in this like egg deal and you plant it, and they turn into a tree. Not creepy, people can hang out. Fuck cemeteries, fuck coffins. Fuck all that. You know what I've come to hate over the last 10 years or so? Checking in and out of hotel rooms. I mean, if you do it once in a while, it's not so bad. But all the time, pack your bag, and then unpack it, and then pack it back up, and then unpack it. Plus, like, I'm asleep, oh, I gotta check out because fucking, and they're knocking on the door, and like, oh man, don't even get me started about the little fucking do not disturb sign that you hang on your doorknob, but then when you open up the door, it falls on the ground. I used to travel with a roll of tape to just tape the fucking thing on there because I don't want anybody disturbing me. So fuck hotels. And you know what else? Fuck airports and airplanes. After the pandemic, getting back into airports, it was like, wait a second, this sucks so much more than ever. Plus, with the masks, dude, it's all about the tour bus lifestyle. I love it, man. There's nothing to not like about the tour bus, except when you're at the fucking gas pump and you put the little lever on there so that it's supposed to just fill on its own and it stops. What's the fucking point in having that little lever if it's gonna go for a little bit and then gotta say, this video is starting to make me feel like a diva. But hey man, it's my video, and you know what pisses me off is that candy isn't good for you, man. Why can't I just eat candy all day, every day, and have it be good for me? Why isn't it that the healthiest people are the people who eat the most candy? You know? Fuck, that pisses me off. So I suppose that makes me mad at God. And I don't even want to say that, but how is it that human beings are the only living fucking organisms that can contemplate the fact that they're gonna be dead down the road? We get old, and look at me, I gotta pee again. So, let me say that.
Yeah, dude.
The 10 craziest surprise gifts I've ever received from fans.
I don't want to be a dick, but come on.
Yeah, dude.
What can I say? I've lived a life of crime. This is gonna be my top 10 craziest arrests in the order that they happened. The first time I was ever in a jail cell was the night before I graduated high school in 1992. I went to high school in London, England, and the night before graduation, I was getting hammered at a pub. I'm outside on the sidewalk where I chugged a pint of lager and threw the glass against the wall, smashing it everywhere, and I did that right in front of a cop who took me to jail. So I get home at like, I don't know, 6 something in the morning. I'm hungover as shit at my graduation. If you can believe it, my second arrest was for the same crime as my first, drunk and disorderly. But this time it was in Miami. My buddy and I were walking across the street, jaywalking. The arrest report said defendant and co-defendant appeared to be laughing and playing in the road, taunting eastbound drivers. So we were like playing chicken.
Drinking beer, you know, I'm in the road. The cops came, you know, and they took us to jail, dude.
Weird that I was drunk again, but this time I was driving, which I'm not proud of. And I was all fucked up on alcohol and pills. So I didn't even realize the cops were trying to pull me over. Like, I kind of came to and I was all over the road. I realized the lights were on. I pulled over, and as the cop walked up to my car, I put down the window and I said, "You got me. I will cooperate." Again, I'm not proud of the crime, but it was a sweet mugshot. I put it on a mug. Within 1 month of getting my license back from my first DUI, I got my second DUI. And I actually have the physical arrest report. The roadside sobriety tests. I asked the defendant to perform a one-leg stand, which he refused, stating he was really tired and would prefer to take a nap. They got me. At my arraignment, I asked to be taken to jail immediately to serve my 10 days, which I did. And I wrote my jailhouse memoirs in there. Yeah, dude. I was passing these fucking pages through the fucking bunk beds in this big, gigantic gymnasium cell I was in. That's an attention whore. After that second DUI, I did the right thing and I quit driving. I somehow managed to go over 6 years until my next arrest, which was in 2002 for multiple felonies. One was felony obscenity for stapling my ball sack to my leg in a Louisiana nightclub. And principal to second degree battery because I invited this kid on stage to try to run past the bouncers who slammed him on his head, and it was really, really gnarly. Between those two charges, I was facing 8 years in prison, and I got arrested on a fugitive warrant with $1.12 million bond, meaning that I had to put up $120,000, which I did not have, to get bailed out.
When they did let me out, I forfeited my ID and my clothes so that I could hold on to my LA County shoes.
And then while I was out on bail, I flew to fucking Europe and got arrested again. I was on my old Don't Try This at Home tour in Norway, and I decided to film this international drug smuggler bit I came up with, where I would put a bunch of weed into a condom, tie it in a knot, swallow it, and then fly to another country and crap it out and smoke it. But I put too much weed in the condom, so it got stuck in my throat, and I was puking up blood trying to fucking get it out. Still stuck in my throat. It was so gnarly. But I went ahead and got on the plane and flew to Sweden. And that package of weed did not come out for 6.5 days. So I started to think I was gonna die of intestinal strangulation or some shit. And the whole time I was in Sweden, I was just saying it in every interview. So the Swedish cops read the newspaper and they decide to come arrest me. The morning after I crapped it out finally and smoked it all. But yeah, dude, I got arrested for international drug smuggling in Sweden while I was out on bail for ball stapling in America. Now this one's not so cute like the last one. I was on drugs in a scary way. See what I'm saying? I've been having this neighbor war with the guy in the next apartment. I hate my neighbor! And this one night I was on ketamine and cocaine and drunk and like I'm pounding on the wall. I pounded a hole through the wall. Like I'm looking into the neighbor's apartment and like threatening him. And I said like, call the cops now. And he did. So the cops show up and they're like, we have to arrest you for vandalism. And like, it's gonna be cold. And so I'm like, dude, I don't care. And I just go barefoot, no shirt, and with a bag of cocaine in my pocket to the jail, where they searched me, found the cocaine, and arrested me again for cocaine possession. My first arrest after getting clean and sober was fucking stupid. I was in Canada in 2011, and I was promoting my comedy tour at the news station. The anchor lady asked me if I had ever been to Calgary before, and I said, yeah, this one time I ran away from cops after we beat up this dude who had attacked me on stage, and little did I know there had been a warrant out for me that whole time. So when I tried to fly home, I showed my passport to the immigration officer, and the guy was like, oh yeah, hey man, just like chill in this room real quick. I had no idea. Next thing you know, these police officers came in and they treated me to some handcuffs.
Right. In other words, you were arrested in Calgary the last time, just after we saw you.
Mm-hmm. I was locked up in this cell for all day. And then I had to hire lawyers. Plus, my buddy Preston Lacey had to hire lawyers because I incriminated him. Now this one's absolutely my most well-publicized arrest. It was when I was protesting SeaWorld at the top of a 150-foot tall crane with an inflatable killer whale while a police helicopter is fucking circling around me, and there's like 18 fire trucks, 80 firefighters, like 20-some police officers. And I'm not pulling those numbers out of thin air. That's from the arrest report. When I got my lawyer for this one, I said, I want to get sentenced to jail. And he was like, why? And I told him, well, because I was protesting captivity and I got sentenced to 30 days in jail. I milked it with like cartoons of me in a jail cell next to an orca in a jail cell. When I went to jail, they let me out after 8 hours. But shortly thereafter, they changed laws which stopped SeaWorld from breeding orcas in captivity. Maybe I helped.
Chat, I completely forgot I was doing anything.
Which brings us to my most recent arrest, when I was on my bucket list tour in Washington, D.C., and my girl Lux and I went to go visit the Lincoln Memorial. Now, how am I not gonna climb on the Lincoln Memorial? I couldn't help myself. So I fucking climb up, and then this cop just comes right out. I didn't know there was a cop there the whole time. And he puts me in handcuffs. He says that if he sees the footage of me climbing that statue on the internet, he'll issue a federal warrant. And so I took the footage and animated it. Believe it or not, because this is YouTube, there was a lot I couldn't show you in this video, but there is a fully naughty, totally uncensored version of these stories at stevo.com in my multimedia gnarly comedy special, which is now downloadable. So download it, share it, enjoy it. I love it. And we're dangerously close to the release of my new book in September, and signed copies are available for pre-order at stevo.com too. Thank you for your support. I love you all. Yeah.
Yeah, Stevo!
Bring me out. Here, cops are fucking coming now, fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude. For anybody who doesn't know, TMZ is an entertainment news organization which was founded in 2005, and I have the distinct honor of being one of the very first people they featured in a story which made global headlines. I had just been to the 50 Cent movie premiere for his film Get Rich or Die Trying. I was walking down to the first people they featured in a story which made global headlines. I had just been to the 50 Cent movie premiere for his film Get Rich or Die Trying. I was walking down Hollywood Boulevard and I saw some paparazzi, and I held up this big bag of weed for them. As I walked away from those cameramen, these cops pulled over and they said, "Hey, we saw you with the weed." And I was like, "What are you talking about, dude? No way." And then I fist bumped the cops and they drove off. So this was the story. Why didn't those cops arrest Stevo? Weed was not legal at that time. And the fucking cops did an internal investigation. They ended up suspending the 2 cops who were in the car. I was not thrilled to hear that those cops got suspended. But all of the attention surrounding it, man, I loved it. My next favorite TMZ story was in 2006 for the premiere of our film, TV the Movie. I came